Okay, woo! We're back with another banger. It's been a long time. It's been like a year, and I haven't done much in that year. A lot of stuff's happened over 2020, and here we are. I'm coming in with the essential stuff. If you've read the title, you know what's happening today. You can see the door handle. You know it's about to kick off. So this is the little tutorial that I'm going to do of how to open up a door. Because doors are complicated, and there's something I've always struggled with. You know, like you have the issue of walking up to the door and being like, and you just can't get into it because you don't know what way you're supposed to push it, and it's like, well, how do I know this? So I'm going to show you some little tips and tricks that you can do with a door, and how to open it quickly, efficiently, and with the most, you know, alpha, ripping all of that, you know, energy that you can perform. So what you see here is the first clue that tells you that the door opens towards you, and that's a hinge. How a hinge works is you know, I'm not an architect, but they're pretty simple. There's like two bits of metal. There's one screws into the door, one goes into the door frame. That's how it opens up. So if you see that, generally you're supposed to pull the door towards yourself. It's pretty simple. There's also one at the bottom which does the same thing, surprisingly. And yeah, it's pretty basic. So now onto the door handle itself. There's lots of different door handles that you can get. You can get round ones, you get long ones. This one is an example of one that you can just grip hold of. You know, it's quite a long thing that you can hold on to. Don't take that out of context. But you have other little ones where it's like a little thing that you turn. I don't like them. I quite like these because you can really, you know, you can really just grip hold of it. So you have different levels of security when it comes to these doors. You might have one that has a lock here at the bottom, which you can stick a little coin in and open it up when your friend's in the toilet or something. That's happened to me. So generally the door handle will go downwards like this. So you pull it down, you know, pretty standard stuff. And so you want to have a look around. Check the door hinges, because you don't want to be like and then walk into the door because you're pushing it the wrong way. It's something that I find very annoying, and it happens a lot. Another big clue as well is how the door like is. It's hard to explain. I'll show you from the other side. We'll cut to that now. So from this side you can see where like the wood is along here, because if we try and, you know, and we're not getting in that way. You have to push it outwards this time. So that's another big giveaway when it comes to these kinds of things. So now I'm going to actually show you how to open up the door itself. What you want to do is you come in. You know, you use your dominant hand to rip that door open. Big person, I'm left-handed, so I'm just gonna really just grip hold of that. You know, make sure that people on the other side of the door know what's happening. They know you're coming in. So you want to bang and really, you know, accentuate the power in your arm, because that just shows your dominance. And then when you open up the door, just swing it open, and then you know who's ever on the other side of that door, they know who you are, they know what's happening, and they know what's about to kick off. So what I'm going to do next is show you a different type of door, a door that's more advanced, a door that's a lot more complicated to use, so we'll cut to that now. So I'm here in my bathroom, which is why it's really echoey, and the reason why we're in our bathroom is because of this little thing here. That's a lock, which is very complicated, because if this is locked and you try and, you know, it doesn't matter if you'd use the prior technique of looking at the hinges and looking at where the wood is. If that's locked, you know, you're not getting through that unless you've like, here's Johnny it and just bash through with an axe. So these are very complicated. You have to basically look down where the door is, and then you'll be able to see where the locks come across. So you want to make sure that that's, before you rip open, you want to make sure that's not there, because obviously where you're so strong you don't want to rip off the door handle, because that's going to cause some damage and you won't be able to get the door off in the future because you don't have a handle there. So now I'm going to show you the advanced breaking in method. So this little slot here, what this is for is to put a coin in and open it up, which you might think is a bit weird, but obviously if I'm in there and I'm dying of a heart attack or whatever, you need to get in. That's what that's there for. So you just stick a little coin in the slot, you twist it around to obviously get the door open. I can't really demonstrate this because I'm just here home alone, that's why I'm making this, because there's no way I'd do this with somebody else here. Basically, if it was locked inside, you stick a coin in there, you twist it, you get it open, and then you see your friend in the toilet or whatever. So that's what that's there for. Again, another key thing, because from the outside here, we have no indication of if this is locked or not. We just have to go in full force. You know, there's no way of knowing other than just trying it and just pushing the door. And if it is locked, it's looking like so weak because you just can't even open up the door. But if it's locked, that's just one of those things that you've got to deal with. There's no real way around that. Okay, so that's that little tutorial done. I hope you enjoyed it. A lot's happened in the course of a year. I like the way I gain more subscribers when I don't make videos to what I do when I do make videos. I think we're on like 55 now. Since I've uploaded this and people are going to start seeing me in their feed, they're probably going to unsubscribe. So make sure you subscribe. We'll try and get to, I don't know, we're on 55 now. So it's, I don't know, it's hard to say if I'm going to be at a certain point, but just subscribe. Try to get to 60 in like a couple of videos maybe. We'll see what happens. See if this goes viral or whatever. Like, do all of that stuff. We'll be doing new videos probably once a week. Don't want to work too hard, you know how it is. These videos are very high effort and take a very long time to do. So we'll see what happens. Edgecast coming soon, maybe not. Depends if the co-host can be bothered to turn up, because it'd be a bit boring just me talking for 30 minutes straight about whatever. So that's, you got that to look forward to. We'll see what happens really. This is just gonna keep making some more useful tutorials, and we'll see what happens in the future.